Alright, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy K1K, back in this thing. Well, the day's finally here. Got my bike back from Kawasaki 2 days ago. Now we're gonna go ahead and install all the mods on the bike that I got. Should be able to get them all done today. You know, worst case, have some small stuff left over that I might mess with tomorrow. I do got some stuff to do today. But we got the Acura exhaust. We're gonna do that first, and then I'll move around to some different things. I just got done sending my ECU file to Bren, so I probably won't hear anything till Monday or so. So I can go ahead and start getting the flash ready as well. You guys already know I'm gonna do the stock ECU flash stuff first on the dyno, get a base map or baseline pull done, see what it does. And then we will run the flash map and see the improvements on there. So we'll go from there. But also I am going to weigh the Acura exhaust stuff, and then I will weigh my stock components, and I'll pop it up on the screen what the weight differences are, and we will go from there. But stay tuned. We'll go ahead and start weighing this stuff first, and then we will start the installs. Go ahead and throw this on. Let's see. You can see it's zeroed. Okay. Muffler 4.29 pounds, 4.28. Let's go ahead and grab the header. I should have left the flanges and stuff on there first, man, but I forgot about weighing this stuff, to be honest. So it's all good though. And this is stainless, by the way. I didn't go with the titanium as I've talked about in other videos. Oops, forgot to zero this mug. 1 sec. All right, now it's zeroed. £6 pounds, okay. Now we're gonna do the mid pipe. See, it's zeroed. 1 sec. .08. Now we're reset, and we're gonna do bags of hardware. It's gonna be 2. Put a little hole in that thing. Here we go. 1.57. And this is the muffler clamp and the passenger peg for the exhaust clamp, so, or for the muffler mount or whatever. All right. 0.48. Cool. All right. So I'll throw it up on the screen, the totals for the full Acura stuff. And then once I get all the stock exhaust stuff off, we'll weigh that too, and we'll be back. About to go ahead and start the install. So I'm gonna sit the camera down. You guys can watch me work a bit, and then we will go from there. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so we back. You can see I got the stock exhaust all the way off now. Pain in the ass, ain't gonna lie. The servo cables kept getting stuck on some like little bracket that's retained up in the inside of the frame. It's a pain in the ass, but I got them out, and my hands are kind of big to be trying to get all up in here. But you can see it's good to go. It's kind of probably difficult to see, but got everything cleared out. I'm about to weigh the stock exhaust. Yeah, and unfortunately the radiator took some hits, so I'm gonna try to clean up the fins a little bit, and we'll go from there. But we'll weigh the stock passenger peg, all the hardware, and the full stock exhaust system, and then I'll put the totals up on the screen after the fact, and we'll go from there. So it's zeroed already, so let's go ahead and do the passenger peg since you get that nice carbon fiber one. It's 1.19 pounds. All right, the stock cat, oh boy, 10.17 pounds. Yeah, that's hefty. Stock muffler coming up next. It's already zeroed. $6.17, and the stock titanium header, which you can see it looks pretty nice actually. Pretty good craftsmanship from Kawasaki. You guys hear my doggo. All right. 4.63 pounds. All right, great. All right, here goes a bag of hardware too, including the little guard for like the muffler in the rear. Put a hole in this bag real quick. There we go. 0.54. All right, excellent. All right, got the exhaust and a couple other things done. All the case covers, the Evotech radiator guards and stuff, all taken care of. Ran out of time to do the sprint filter and block off plates and the next performance tuning stack, so I'll do them tomorrow. Ran into some issues and stuff. The spring installer and stuff I had was way too short to try to get all the springs on, so I had to make a run there. A couple other little issues here and there, but about to do the first startup and then we'll go from there. All right, stay tuned. Ooh, boy. She ready, boy. Can't wait to get this flash on there and see what she got. But that's it, guys. Stay tuned for more installation stuff tomorrow. All right, guys, what's going on? It's K1K back for day 2 of getting the ZX10 prepped. And I'll show you right now kind of where we're at. But yesterday we got the case covers installed, the full akra exhaust. and the Evotech radiator and oil cooler guard. So right now I just got the fuel tank and stuff off, and about to take the air box apart so we can put the stacks in, the filter, and do the block off plates. So I'll show you guys kind of what it's looking like right now. Kind of a getting the vent tube lines off, because they're shorter compared to what I'm seeing in videos for the 5th gen. So man, you could barely lift the tank to try to get those things off. Fuel line wasn't too bad, so luckily on that. But you guys can kind of see the process right now, and about to take this apart, and then once we get everything off, I'll show you guys another couple, footage of that, and we'll go from there. Stay tuned, y'all. All right, y'all, fuel tank and everything's off in the top of the air box. You can see stock stacks and everything, and the stock air filter. Still, super clean. Haven't had a chance to, about 840 miles, so not a lot of riding. And obviously the inside area of the box. I'm gonna take the rest of it apart here because I gotta do the block off plates. So I'm gonna take the bottom half off here soon, do the block offs, and go ahead and bolt these stacks and stuff in, and we'll put everything back together. So once I get another section off, I will be right back. All right, guys, got the box back in. You can see the next stacks are put in. Boy, they were super tight getting in there. But yeah, you got to give it a little oomph, but they're there. And I'm going to show you the Sprint filter. Those that haven't had a chance to see it, but you can see that thing is going to get a lot of air in there. Since we're not in a super dusty environment, I decided to go with this and the recommendation from Track Radio Performance, John Morellis. So I'll check my box periodically, and if I see stuff I don't like, I'll just switch it out with a regular P08 or a DNA filter. But I think I'll be good here in the area that we're in. It's not super dusty conditions, but we'll see. Once I get everything back together, I have to flash the bike. Bren sent me the flash late last night, so shout out to him for working on the weekends, because I know typically they only do Monday through Friday on that. And shout out to Nick Performing Tunings for giving me responses back today on the stats, because I didn't want to break these things. I was putting a decent amount of force and stuff on them, but scared to break them. But told me the fit is super tight for sealing purposes, which makes sense. So took his word, and everything is good. So I'm gonna throw everything back together here shortly, and like I said, flash it. And probably I'm not gonna, maybe test ride it. It's a little cool today, we had a front, but worst case, if not, I'll test ride another day and record those reactions to that. But stay tuned, y'all. Thanks. All right, the bike's all the way back together, flashed and everything, so I'm about to go ahead and do a test ride. Unfortunately, I'm waiting on some parts still so I can have motovlog content. So I will ride, and then all my stuff will be here in a couple of days, and then I'll do another motovlog, and we will go from there.